Hello, I'm Keith. Welcome to your practice today. This is a gentler wind down practice. It's great for relieving stress. Um, Nothing strenuous. So this is a nice one to do in the evening, but if you just want something gentle to just hold postures, get into your body, you can do it any time of day. We're gonna start in child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, your knees out wide, and allow your hands to crawl forwards and your head to come down. I like to wiggle the hips a little side to side to arrive and just kind of feel the optimal reach of your fingertips. And then breathe. Big breath into your hips. Big breath out through your mouth. Two more. With your next exhale, is there anywhere you can relax? Just notice any shift in your mind that you made it onto your mat. That's harder than anything we'll do, is just showing up. Maybe you feel some relief you made it here. You get to reconnect with yourself, go inwards, relax. Start to breathe deeply in and out of your nose. And for today's practice, I will share with you a theme of self-love from author Louise Hay. She says, if you simply focus on loving yourself more, miracles will start to happen in your life. Take 4 or 5 more deep breaths, relax your body, and see if you can bring some of this energy of self-love, self-acceptance, unconditionally toward yourself right now, even with your imperfections. She says that's where most of us get stuck. We say, I'll love myself more when my body looks like this, my job or bank account looks like this. Let that go. Feel some love toward your imperfect self right here, right now. A few more breaths. And just drop the weight of needing to be perfect. That could release a lot of stress. And then start to crawl yourself forwards into a tabletop position onto all fours. So your palms are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, and just move for 30 seconds or so. I'm going to do some really simple cat-cow movements. You might move the hips, color outside the lines a little. That's allowed too. And just follow whatever feels good in your body in this practice. It's not meant to be strenuous. It's meant to work out any kinks, cobwebs, and give you some time to really listen to what your body wants versus being caught up on effort, progress, all that stuff, which is great sometimes, but we don't need it in today's practice. Good. And then come back to neutral. And we're going to come into a lizard variation. So step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, crawl your left toes back a little bit. And then I'll give you some options. I like to move for a few moments just to arrive in and out of your right hip. And then we're going to hold for a little bit. Choice to come onto your fists if it's a lot in your wrists. You can also come onto your forearms. And if you feel like I want to go deeper right away, choice to lift your back knee. Send your heart forwards. A couple deep breaths in your hips here. Let's do a lion's breath. Inhale through your hips, through your nose. Big exhale. Good. Come back into tabletop. A little bit of movement between sides. You might notice a little difference. Your right and your left. And then we'll do the other side. Step your left foot to the outside of your hand. Take a few moments, move accordingly. And then set up your expression of lizard, whether on fists, palms, or forearms. Choice to lift your back knee. Pull your left hip back and up, your heart forwards, and then 3 deep breaths. Notice where you can create space here. Full exhale, sounds, open mouth exhales, whatever moves stuck, stagnant energy in your body. This is the time to do it. Big breath into your hips. One more lion's breath, let it go. Good. Come back into tabletop. One more cat-cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Come back to neutral. Let's do the heart opening pose, Anahata Asana. So keep your hips above your knees. Start to walk your hands forwards. Choice to take your forehead to the block or the mat. Choice for your chin, but notice if that feels too much. If you're close to your chin, you can slide your hips a little forwards of your knees. Hug your inner elbows towards each other. Couple deep breaths into the back of your heart. Good. And then slide forwards into Sphinx pose. So your elbows come under your shoulders, your palms face down. Have your feet hip distance, toes down, and then pull your hands towards your feet. A couple breaths here. Let your tailbone be heavy, and at the same time, pull your belly in and up, lift up through your heart. Take your head towards your heels and your shoulders, down your back. Breathe. Make this practice all about deep breathing. Challenge yourself. See if you can find it throughout. Exhale, relax your forehead down. Let's open up through the shoulders. Take your right palm out. Come onto your left fingertips with left elbow up. Come to the right side of your head and then come into this nice shoulder stretch. Take your left foot up and over to the right. Good. Keep a micro bend in your right elbow. If you don't feel it, play with the angle of your right arm and the press of your inner right hand. Couple of options. You can take your head back. If you like to bind or half bind with the left arm, it's an option. It's not necessary. What's more important as you send breath into your right shoulder blade. A few more moments here. Full exhales. Last breath out. Good. Inhale, unwind back through center. And we switch sides. Come onto your right fingertips, your left temple. Take the left arm out and then take your right foot up and over. Good. And then breathe. Take the back of your head back, your shoulders. You know we're here for a while, so adjust so you can sustain it and breathe smoothly. Good. Come back through center. Take your hands in line with your chest. Good. And then take cobra pose. Inhale. And this could be a low cobra if you want to keep it nice and gentle. Press your toes, your tailbone down. If you want to get a little more engaged, pull your belly in and up. Lift your chest a little more. Good. Exhale, lower. Press to plank or tabletop, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Send your hips up high. Good. Pedal out your legs as needed. Shake out your head and neck, yes and no. Let it feel good. Good. We'll skip the leg lift. Simply take your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. We're going to set up pigeon, get into the hips a little more here. Crawl your left toes back. Lift up through your heart. Good. And then crawl yourself forwards and down, sleeping pigeon. Good. Couple choices. You can make a little pillow for your forehead. If it felt good getting into the shoulders like that, you want to keep going, you could take your hands into a reverse prayer. More important is you feel something in your low back, your outer right hip. Full exhales, breathe. And even scan the front of your pelvis. Is there anywhere there that you're clenching that you can let go? Let this one be more about observing the energy in your hips, your pelvis, and without effort, noticing if you could relax. Right, sometimes we think we've relaxed deeply in the pose, and then you notice that there's a couple layers deeper you can relax. A few more breaths. Let your hips melt in. Good. And then come back up slowly. Listen carefully. We're going to drop onto the right hip and then bend both knees. So think 90-degree angles. So your right ankle is out from your right knee at 90 degrees. Same with the back. And we're going to set up a passive twist, svastikasana. So start to walk your torso over to your right. It doesn't have to be too far. Choice to make fists with your hands for your forehead. Right. Maybe they come all the way down, or maybe you're up here. That's okay. You get all these deep benefits of a twist. It's good for your liver, kidneys, heart, lungs, digestion. But there's not much work involved, and we're also still stretching the hips, similar to pigeon, which we just did. So you keep scanning, noticing where you can relax, even into your chest, your head. Good. And then walk yourself back through center. Come onto your knees back into tabletop, and then take it back into downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs as needed. You just notice if one side, one hip feels a little different than the other. And when you feel ready, take your left knee to the outside of your left wrist. Crawl your right toes back. Good, so you know we have time in the shape. Take your time and start to crawl yourself forwards and down. Again, if you took reverse prayer with your hands on the first side, take it here. Just an option. And then it's really the time we spend that creates openness in the shape. Any stickiness, cobwebs in the low back, the hips, clutter that we accumulate, let it go with each exhale. those muscles right around your spine. Let light in. A few more breaths here. To come out, crawl yourself back up and drop over onto your left hip. And then similar like we did on the first side, bend your right knee, make sure your left knee is bent, and then start to crawl your torso over to your left. You can use your forearms, fists for your forehead. Just make sure you're comfortable. Full exhales, just kind of melt in here. These longer holds, it's more about observing, scanning, discovering parts of the body. You can unclench, let breath in. It's amazing. All these little intricate pockets in our body. Yoga helps us connect with these places we might not even feel regularly. Take another breath out here. Crawl yourself back, forwards. Come back into tabletop, into downward dog. Movement is welcome as needed. And then down dog, drop down to your knees. Good, drop over onto your left hip and take your right leg out in front of you. So I'll turn to face you. Take your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. We're going to set up Janu Shirshasana, separate leg stretch. Again, you can sit on a cushion or a block. You don't need to. Bend your right knee as needed. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, come forwards. Hands can come to your shin or grab your outer foot. And then a few moments, inhales to find length. And then exhales to come in. Find a little inner spiral of your right thigh. Flex your right pinky toe towards your shin. Let your head and neck relax at a certain point. And pull your right hip back and up. And then breathe. Keep a little bit of ease, even as the pose feels harder and harder. Inhale, come up. And switch out the leg. Take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Turn your torso now more over your left foot. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale. Just notice where your hands come down. No need to force or overly pull. First few moments, you'll feel a little bit of intensity. Pull the muscles of your legs in towards your hips. Start to relax your torso down. At the same time, notice, can your hips stay relatively relaxed? Keep that openness you just found in the last postures. Even as you work the edge in your leg, relax your head and neck. Inward experience here. Full exhales. Good. Inhale, come back up. Take your legs out nice and wide in front of you. You can take your fingertips behind you as a kind of a kickstand. Lift your heart, flex your toes, and then exhale. Start to bow forwards. And you can keep hands behind you. It's a good place. Fingertips in front of you, or sometimes it's nice to grab your feet or big toes. Inhales, pull out of your low back. And then exhale, start to bow in. Flex your pinky toes towards your shins. And inhale, come back up. Take your feet together, come to lie on your back. Give yourself a good squeeze. Rock your knees a little side to side. Little circles with your low back. We'll take shoulder stand next. So if this doesn't work for you, you can simply take your legs up a wall or just your legs up. It's nicer up a wall sometimes. Otherwise, use a little bit of momentum, start to rock back. Take your hands to your lower back, your legs up. Make sure your head and neck feel safe, nothing sharp. And then you're in the pose. And let gravity do a lot of the work here. This one's good for stress, anxiety, depression, as well as your organs, circulation, respiratory system. Just feel this reverse of energy like a waterfall, and all stagnation kind of washes back out the back of your throat. Start to take your legs over into plow. Doesn't have to go far. Gentle practice, so don't worry if your feet don't touch. Come up with control. And exhale, lower. Good. Fish pose. Malasana. Take your hands under your glutes. Look up like you're doing a sit-up. Come to the top of your head. Breathe into the crest of your throat here. Come back up. Come onto your back. Final Shavasana. If you need any last movement, take it. Sometimes a little wrist circle after fish is nice. And then deep breath into the center of your heart through your nose. Open mouth exhale, let it go. I'll guide you through a little yoga nidra, relaxation of your physical body. You can imagine a bright, calming lavender light, lavender colored light coming in through the top of your head. And just feel it kind of relax everything it touches, your scalp, the back of your skull, into your forehead. And just imagine it starting to spread and shine into the muscles behind your eyes, your jaw, your mouth, the back of your throat. And then feel this light coming in even more into your collarbones, the back of your neck, the back of your shoulders, lungs, the organ of your heart, down your arms into your hands, so it's shining from the top of your head down all the way through your fingertips, and then further down into your chest, your sternum. Just washing away anything stagnant, fresh energy. Coming in, healing, radiant light, relaxing into your belly. Your middle back, down into your low belly, the front of your pelvis. Let it wash into your lower back, into your hips. And really let it spill into your hips, bright, overflowing with this light. Into your pelvis. Down the front of your thighs, back of your legs. Back of your knees, the front of your knees. Healing lavender light into your calves, your shins. All the way from the top of your head like a waterfall, coming down into your ankles now. Your feet, your toes shining out through the bottom of your feet. And so it's flowing all the way from the top of your head, washing into your body all the way out through the soles of your feet. Even radiating right outside of your body, and you don't have to do anything, just sort of bathe in this. You can imagine you're turning up the dial of its brightness, of its healing powers. And just rest in this. Nothing to do. Take as much time as you need. You might even go to sleep from here. I'll leave you here. Namaste.